Welcome back to our He-Man series this week. If you caught it earlier this week, we've done a few parts. Namely, we fixed this guy. So, as promised, we're going to fix another one of these. And I think we're going to fix this guy today. I can't remember this guy's name. What is it, like Stratos or something? But it's kind of cool. He's got this head, that pops up when you spin his body around. So it would definitely make sense if the legs were attached. As we showed you last time, the legs are generally connected with a rubber piece between them, which goes through the body. And what we do is we simulate that using cup hooks. I'm using 5/8 inch cup hooks. We'll put a link in the description today. Maybe there's some somewhere, or if not, go to your local hardware store. Recommend some scissors, pliers, small screwdriver, and a couple of our rings, which we have today. We've got one spare one left over. So we're not going to be able to fix this other one, unfortunately, because I do recommend that you use 2 of these. But at least we're going to have another one fixed. And then the last piece is a ribbon, which we'll get to that. So, as we showed you last time, we want to make sure that these little rubber pieces are cut down as far as they can. There's a little stopper that goes way down into the leg that we are going to use the cup hook to screw into. And I don't know if there's any other methods. This is the one that I've always done, or just found that works the best for at-home repairs. It's a temporary solution. At some point in time, the rubber in there is probably going to rot. It's going to break. And you do destroy it a little bit more by screwing it in. But it's nice to have them working. I mean, look at this one from last time. As you can tell, it works really well and everything. So let's go and jump into it. Just as you showed you last time, you basically take the center of the rubber piece and screw your cup hooks into it as far as you can. So let's do that now. We're going to speed up the tape, kind of show you the final product. So I'm going to do something a little bit different than last time, now that we've got that in place. And again, you want to make sure that you can slide those O-rings in there. And that's, I'm going to try to close this up a bit more. And just going to clamp this off with our needle nose pliers. And as we said last time, you have to use a little bit of pressure to get that going. Perfect. All right. And then I'm just going to get this in here as far as I can. It's debatable if you screw these in as far as you can before or after. I think this first one is probably the best to get in as far as you can. As you can see, got it pretty far. I have done these before where I've put the needle nose pliers in the wrong place and it breaks the O-ring. These are made out of rubber. So we've gotten that pretty tight there. And I'm going to use this ribbon now. Lace it through, like so. And then we're going to take the 2 ends. We're going to need both ends to go through. As mentioned, you want to make sure that the leg is on the right side. I usually always start on the right leg and end on the left for some reason. I don't know. So we want to make sure we go through the right, of course. As you can see here, let's put the arms up. There's a couple of holes. There's the main hole that you can see the white through, and then you can't really see it very well in the camera, but there's another hole. So I'm gonna lace it through the back hole. Otherwise it will not work. I'm going to get this to the point where I can get my needle nose pliers out. As you can see, the ribbon is in there. And you can use any kind of string. At this point, you want to make sure that you don't get the rubber pieces caught on any sharp edges as you pull it through here. All right, great. All right, so now we use our screwdriver to hold this thing into place. So now I'm going to lace that through. And you can keep the ribbon on if you want. Might make sense to pull it out at this point. All right, so we've got that set up. So now I need to do the other leg, left leg. Speed up the video for you guys really quickly and show you the final product. All right. All right, so we left enough room between the leg and the cup hook to be able to hook it onto the rubber pieces. Okay, perfect. All right, I'm going to keep the screwdriver in there for a little bit longer just in case, until I get this clamped down. I've had situations before where it slips out. Great. Right now I'm going to screw this other leg in as much as I can. You want it as tight as you possibly can get it. The other leg I know is already really tight. I think I'm going to replace the screwdriver with this. And now I'll just tighten it the rest of the way. Perfect. So I think that's pretty good there. Right. Can actually get them straightened out to where they'll stand up. So, there you go. Cool, so we got two of them fixed now. Thanks for joining in. We're going to probably do a couple more He-Man videos this week. So tune in for those. What's your collection look like? You know, have you fixed stuff? How do you fix yours? Let us know in the comments.